Hello, specters! Spacey goes back from the void here with Danganronpa again! Ah! Yes, all the bops. The song is the slap. Hi, Mystical Max. Ah, it's been a while. Hi, Swin. Hi, Becky. Of course it starts in the middle of the night. I mean, this is the usual time for me. It's morning for me. Sup Blanco, sup Danielle, all the fire emojis, yes. So, yes, Empress, already. I have a feeling you lost track of time, Empress, cause like, it's the morning. Also, daylight savings happened, so that's probably another reason. Yes, you didn't miss it this time. Okay, so I don't remember exactly what happened last time. I don't think much happened. I think just, we rediscovered that Sakura was the killer for real. Celeste was shady. She is super shady. But it's fine, because she's gone now. Empress says, oh, you might have to leave. Here, I thought it was 12 hours later. Oh, sorry. Yeah, usually I have this on Wednesdays, but my work fucked up my schedule, so now it's like, fine, I guess early day stream. Sakura's a traitor, not a killer. Oh, did I confuse that? I'm so sorry. Are we still in 4? Yeah, we're still in 4. And I have a feeling death is gonna happen. But who the fuck is gonna die? Like, there's only 5 of us left, I think. Yeah, this is why I thought we were gonna die. Well, not us, but someone, because there's, like, no music. Yay! Mystical Max says they have no school today. Yay! Yeah, at least you made it to the beginning. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see who died. Let's make some guesses. Not right guesses, you people. So that moment when Kimchi is Monokuma. Kimchi from this reality is the mastermind before everything, or in front of everything. Yes, that is a new headcanon. I love Kimchi so much. Like, I think she was my favorite drag queen in like season 10, I think it was, or was it 9 she was in? I don't remember. But yeah, money on Sakura, says Blanco. I think actually Hiro's gonna die. Just cause, like, yeah, he kind of stepped up to the plate now that no one's here, but also he doesn't really have a purpose. I think he served his purpose in the last chapter. Ember says, I have school, but do absolutely nothing on Wednesdays. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and talk to my work and see about, like, getting for sure Wednesdays off specifically to stream. Because for a while it was just working that way, but now that they changed it, I'm like, well, now I gotta talk to people. Anyways. Becky says, I've become obsessed with my Switch. Breath in the Wild and Octopath Traveler. Is that an actual good game? Because, like, I've been looking at it, and it just looks like a Fire Emblem, like, knockoff, kinda. So I wasn't sure how good it was. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Oh, there's the music. There we go. Okay, it was just holding us in suspense. There's the happy-go-lucky stuff. So I wonder, can we actually go into other people's rooms that have died? Or is that disrespectful? No, they're all just locked. Okay. Man, but I want to root through their stuff. Yes, I'm talking about Octopath. Yeah, I know Breath of the Wild's good. Like, I've played some before. Kyoko, are you still mad at us? Are you? Kyoko, good morning. I still love and appreciate everything you stand for. And she just fucking leaves. Well, fuck you then. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Sigh. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Man, I just want to love you. Ken and Incineroar joined Smash. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Makoto, are you okay? Oh no, there was a murder. What do you mean? How many people are here? You were late, so we were worried about you. Empress says I'm obsessed with Splatoon. I'm afraid I lost my friends to the deaths of Turf War in private battle. May they rest in peace. Yes, Makotos. Maka potatoes. That's what he's eating for breakfast. Becky says it's a classic 16-bit not JRPG, just an RPG with 8 main characters and a turn-based combat system. Each character has a story and an open world. It's not a knockoff, it's totally original, and the battle system is so rewarding. Yeah, when I said knockoff, I didn't mean it like insultingly, I just meant like, oh, it looks a little too much like Fire Emblem. Yo, Ruin! I'm glad to see you joined even though you said you were busy. And yes, Sakura is so good. So pure. Oh, fuck you. No one asked you for your opinion. Toko, Bakuga, what are you doing here? Usually off in the library.
What the heck?
Kyoko the God forgive us. Yes, please, Kyoko. Grandmaster person. Ember says, if I had a talent, it would be ultimate. I'm good at every weapon in Splatoon, so don't fight me, please. I like you as a friend. Ultimate Squid Kid. That's what you are, Empress. They're taking refuge here? Why? Why?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. No! Don't be mean towards Sakura. Eve is the Splat Master. I like that as well. Man, Sakura, just because she's meaty doesn't mean that she's mean. Meanie. Blanca says, and Piranha Plant joint Smash is playable. It felt like a slap to the face. Yeah, Piranha Plant is a weird one. Like, what the fuck? Did they just run out of like Mario characters to put in? And they're like, well, fuck it. Have this plant. This plant with tiny legs. Hey, nachos. Nachos are tasty. That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura? Yeah, what about you, Asahina? You're usually with Sakura.
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. She's not a threat. Her big biceps are for hugging, not killing.
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much? Why aren't you with her?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance. But didn't we know the whole time that they had a spy? Ember says, Undertale 2 came out and the soundtrack is dope. Yes, Delta Ruin. And it's free, isn't it? Like, honestly, I didn't expect like an actual game to come out. I was expecting just an announcement on Halloween. So I think it's really cool. I still haven't played it though, and I don't know anything about it. And I want to keep it that way until I eventually play it. Threat says a man who strung up a dead body with an extension cable out of boredom. Just for the shits. Just to stir things up. Like, fuck you. You just don't like anyone. You're just a fucking hypocrite, aren't you, Tagami?
What the heck?
Yeah, exactly. That's a stupid reason.
What
Corey's in the house. Yes. It's been a while since I caught a stream live. Yeah, it is. Sakura hugs might break bones, but it would be the best. It would be the best bones. The best bones? The best hugs. I mean, Already on chapter 4, I see. Yep. And I'm curious to see how long this game is gonna go on. Don't tell me how long it is. Keep it a surprise for me. But it shouldn't be too long. I do know there for sure is a chapter 5.
That's terrible.
It's stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us? To shake things up, you know? Maybe because the mastermind was bored and was like, oh hey, nothing's happening. Death by hug, what a pleasant way to go. I can agree with that. Emperor says, but I gotta say, playing the Delta Rune battle theme makes Danganronpa more of a rave party than the Splatoon soundtrack. Nice.
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye?
However,
that may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Gotta step back. Gotta survey everything. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. Blanca says, I prefer die in a castle with gothic Lolitas. So, what you're saying is you're basically Celeste. Like a male version of Celeste. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred. The glare staggers at me.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
But...
Yes, go off, Kyoko. Becky says they actually wrote execution sequences for all characters, even the innocents and the victims, to give us an idea of what happened to them if they did kill someone. That's a really good idea. Like, not only just to, like, cover all the bases, but also, like, just in case certain things leaked, then they could just be like, nah, man, that doesn't happen because we have all these. So you never know what's actually canon until you play the game. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can you guys believe in Sakura again? Or how can I get you guys to? If she really can be the mastermind like she said, that'd be a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! Baka! You really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
Fucker.
Huh?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. But hold on, Bakuga! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Yes, Asahina.
What the hell?
Yes! Go off! Give him what for?
You disgust me. You're a monster.
Hina's secret talent is ultimate donuts. Donuts bring people together. They sure do.
To say something like that? It should have been you.
Yes!
You should have been the one to die.
Can we all just gang up and kill Tagami, please?
What?
I should have died, yeah, chapters ago.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? I mean, again, we could all plan it. It's fine. I'm sure someone's willing to take one for the team and get executed for your sorry ass. Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down. Hina, I know we all want to kill him, but come on. We gotta plan this. Hina's saying what we all thinking, yep. Totally.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. But I wanna kill. Please. That's... What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. Yeah, go back to your girlfriend. I'll be in my room. Traveling with anger, Hina ran off. Yes, queen. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000. Stop being so thirsty. You deserve better, genocider. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people called having feelings. Heard of them? And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is gonna come back and bite you. Hard, and not in the good way.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I'll happily elude its attempts. You know. Hold on. Becky says Bakuga is a dumb fuck. She isn't gonna kill him when he said that in front of him. Because she knows the rules of the game, and it'd be obvious. You know, with as aloof and tough and like smart and better than everything as he likes to make it himself out to be, like, it's totally transparent that he isn't. How about we eat? I brought bread muffins. Maybe now's not the good time.
You know?
Yeah. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. And now it's free time? And now it's free time. Please let it be free time. Ah, it sounds like free time. So what should I do today? Can I find Sakura? Because I need some answers. Sakura, where are you, my beautiful angel? I would totally go talk to not Tagami. No, fuck that guy. I would totally talk to Kyoko, but like, she doesn't like me. There's those two. There's Asahina in the music room. Those guys. There she is. This just in, Tagami has no soul. Millions of people are left not surprised. You know, I found a song that reminds me a lot of Tagami. Like both Tagami and Genocider in a way, but mostly Tagami. I'll share it with you guys in the Discord after the stream's over. Becky says, curse you for getting me obsessed with Eve all over again, by the way. I mean, same. You guys voted for Eve, and now I'm like drenched in Gary feels all over. It's such a good game. I'm so glad I played it. Hey, how you doing?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. I'm still gonna hang out with you. I don't care what you say.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking. I mean, I spent time with Taka, and he was a catatonic vegetable, so fuck yeah. Empress says, if you had the option of smacking Tagami off a cliff, I'd happily do it. Same? Same. Becky says, I hope Ori makes it today. It's nice having her in chat. Me too. I miss Ori. It's lovely seeing, like, Ori's live reactions to everything. You'll still stand by me? Yeah. If you're not strong. Because I'll be your friend. I still don't understand you, Makoto. It's my super high school level friendship powers. I just want everyone to be nice and not dead besides Bakuga. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Yeah, we're tough. Yeah. Tough boys. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, let's give her a present. I think I have shit for her. Was it the mineral water? No, I don't think it was. I know I definitely had stuff. It's meat-free, so you vegetarians are no, I don't think she's a vegetarian. Come on, where'd her shit go? The God of War charm? Makoto's ultimate bottom. No, if anyone's the ultimate bottom, it's me. Sick lean on me reference, Spacey, thanks. Empress says, Makoto, ultimate pushover. Give her protein. Do I have the protein? I don't think I do. It'd be nice if I did. Okay, this all is death-related stuff, I think? No, it's not. Okay, now I'm in the death-related stuff. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. And let's give her the Berserker armor. Becky says, honestly, why don't we have a Discord area titled Spacey Quotes Out of Context? Yes. We should definitely. I'm just gonna make it, and you guys can just use it as you will. After the stream, obviously. Oh god, the booty. Does she want the booty? No, she doesn't want the booty. Okay, I'm just gonna give her this thing. Here you go, pray to your god. You really want to give me something so splendid? Dots. You know not what you agreed to, Spacey. Oh, I might regret it later, but as of right now, it is gonna be a welcome addition to the Discord. You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him. Who's him? It better not be better not be Monokuma.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Ah. Oh, no deep reflections on your life. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Alright, alright. Talking to more people. There's only so many people I can talk to. I don't want to fuck with him. Can I talk with both of them? Yeah, fuck it. Maybe she has a brother. Yeah, also she could be talking about like her dad? If her dad's still alive? Maybe. Alright, so how many donuts we eating today? Come on, guys. Asahina.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I got a lot I need to think about. Okay, I'll let you guys make out by yourselves. Who else is on this floor? As much as I want to, she's probably gonna deny us. I mean, I could try. Can I talk with Alter Ego? Doesn't she still exist? Or he? Alter Ego. Lockers. Better not touch the laptop, but I want to be his friend. Can I please talk to you? Please, please, give me something. Some kind of opening. Guess she doesn't even want to see my face. This is making me really sad. I swear to God, if we can't like even reconcile with her until like the very end. Alright. Come on. Where the fuck are you guys? Is everyone just on the first floor? Not Bakuga. But it's not- oh wait, yeah, he is. He's right there. Kyoko's presence cooks Makoto friendship making. I'll just talk with her because I don't want to deal with Bakugo. Becky says, I love how they leave a magazine that Junko's on the cover of in the laundry room. Just like, bet you wish you lived longer. Yup. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, this sweet piece of ass? Nope, you can't have it. But when are we ever gonna get out of here? And not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko? Yes, because she's the better of the two options. More pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. Oh no. Oh no, Toko and I grew a little close. Why are you blushing? Why? Yeah, I think I have scissors. It's gonna suck if, like, there's different things. Like, I have to give her specifically, and then to give Genocider specifically. But I'm still gonna give her the scissors. Where'd they go? I know they're not the same. There they are. Aw, she didn't like it. Why don't you just give me a letter filled with razor blades while you're at it? Totally unwelcome. Well, I don't think she was too happy with that. Man. I thought it would be the best gift. Ding dong bing bong. Anything different?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Thanks, Makoto, for the murder weapon. I mean, she has her own scissors. It's not like I was like making anything worse. Becky says Toko doesn't like that. Genocider only uses her own scissors because normal ones are useless to her. I mean, maybe, but it's the thought that counts, you know?
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Oh, where'd the time go? Tonight feels somehow uneasy, and it's not just the OST acting up. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Nope, no siree, no such thing. Nothing at all is gonna happen. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Hello, crabs. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about I make you an extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to a great obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, just as Celeste. But the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady! Which is why I chose the always popular fairy image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Yay! Not really. Stares at bathroom door. Yep, nothing will go wrong. Yep, totally. No siree. Ding dong bing bong. Swear to God, if Celeste is fucking murdered just because she's beefy. Just because she looks intimidating.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
The only characters I don't really give a fuck about is like Bakuga and Hiro. But only Hiro because like I don't know, I mean he doesn't really have that much of an impression on me. So it doesn't really matter to me whether he lives or dies. Empress says, I wonder how Makoto showers with Mizuno's dead spirit watching him. He doesn't. He's been a stinky boy this whole time. Becky says, I remember added a scene of Makoto taking a shower in the room Sakura died in the anime. Like, oof. Damn right. Oof. The feels. Ah. Blanca says, Monokuma, your head will be on my trophy wall. It's bear hunting season here. Yes. Better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. I don't trust it. Then again, like, anything could happen. Like, oh, wah! Oh, wah! Someone's down with the sickness. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think he came from the dining hall. Oh no! Oh no! Running! Running! We gotta get there! Gotta get there fast! Oh no, it's probably gonna be nothing because it's him. We got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look. Hero's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Oh no! Empress says, I mean, if Monokuma was a koala, the Aussies would make him into a meat pie. Why does that feel like something he'd want to happen?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
No! Not Sakura!
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Oh no, she's fine.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Becky says, look what you did. You gave her knives. You know, I was being a nice person. I was thinking about what she would want. Okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault, guys. Well, Togo and Hina, just all of a sudden they're yelling and then they knock the pepper off the table. That's... You piece of shit wannabe psychic person. Pepper's not bad. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just set you on fire? Yes, the curvature of your neck, totally.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself in who knows how long. Okay, can we talk about how she's totally a lesbian? Like, with her murderous intent on guys and like her obsessiveness with Asahina's boobs. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Aww. Don't kill secondary waifu. We're gonna try not to. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, because I have that skill, apparently, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Do you want one of us to stay with you in case any murders happen? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. So what happened? What the gish darngity heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. What kind of fight? Was the fight because of Sakura? Were you defending your girlfriend's honor?
But...
At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. A 1,000 thanks to you, sir, for the dope-ass weed, boy. Yes. We're getting lit in here. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, oh no? The door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. Sakura could smell the tears flowing, and she had to come. Ah! Empress, you gotta go. Ah. Well, it's glad to see you here. It was glad that you still showed up for a little bit. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Hina, I brought tissues. Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? You're not taking advantage of her, are you? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's that demented murderous fiend's fault. Oh no.
Damn.
To hurt Tina. Damn you. Sorry. Oh. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
Oh no, dude, you might as well like run, you know? I'm okay, really. Tis a flesh wound.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
God. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. But if you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you. Exactly. Becky says, see why Sakura is the best girl. She just has so much love in those bulging muscles of hers.
I can't forgive this!
Oh god. Although I can imagine someone using her temper to her advantage. Like, not that she has a temper, but I mean like her obvious affections for Asahina. Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out the nurse's office. But a second later... What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room. Just slid right into the same shadowy footsteps. Becky says Hiro's the oldest, and also the one shitting himself the most. Again, useless. Blanco says I need an adult. Well, we just had one, and he ran out screaming.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Yes, things indeed have happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything, I'm drawing a line right here now. Drawing a line? But there's no sketch paper! Becky says, honestly, being an adult and needing an adultier adult is a big mood. Yeah.
Goodbye.
No, Sakura, no. No, please don't accidentally murder anyone. Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... hi, Kyoko. How's it going? So that lovely non-weather we're having. Hi. Kyoko. Dots. Are you still mad? Dots. Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
Oh? Are you magically better because of plot now? Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it? Spacey has become a man scorned by Kyoko. Ugh.
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet because fucking the game wanted me to. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Sure. That's the issue. That's what happened. You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. Sure. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Oh, what?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, we have our full trust with you. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Really? Because you sure were acting like you forgot about it. Besides...
And
I may have overreacted. Well, no shit. Oh, she's blushing!
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't deserve you. None of us deserve you. So, can we talk more? Oh, I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko, wait! I hurried to catch up to her. Where is she taking us? She walked ahead in silence. Becky says, I took this moment to be that Kyoko really had forgotten about it, but was telling you how she felt as an explanation for her behavior. So you know before being friends again. I guess. I can't really see Kyoko as like a forgetful type, though. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually we arrived. I'm gonna assume it's the secret room with all the books. I mean, there's no books there anymore, but like... Oh no! We're with Alter Ego, okay. The dressing room. So that's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. He's still our friend, you fucking asshole. It's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us.
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something. Oh boy, what do you want? Hello! Oh, it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay, two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out. Let a masterpiece play before you. Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Give me the sweet Wi-Fi, yo! Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why?
You see?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work,
But
I don't want that. I want sentience. I want to download myself to the internet.
I want to be able to help.
I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. Plot twist, alter ego's just a virus and like infects everything. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you, You agree, right, Kyoko? Japan become Chihiro. Chihiro become deviant.
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. My CPU goes doki doki. You might think I'm some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice, like, damn, you're a fine computer. It was just so committed. Make sure Alter Ego doesn't have any Hifumi juice. Oh god. Hifumi and Taka? I mean, I'm sure Kyoko kept Alter Ego clean after all that. Too admirable. Too fragile. I mean, all you have to do is like snap and there you go. Chihiro secretly Monica. It's just Chihiro.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talked to Alter Ego. Sorry, guys. I don't know. So does this mean Tagami is a program? Is Tagami secretly a robot because he has no feelings? I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer because he's fucking dead. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Yes! I'm so glad people in this game actually, like, agree with that. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks... the mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. It's fine, it's fine. We connect him to the network at the same time we decide to, like, download a shit ton of porn. Monokuma will like, pop up and be like, oh, getting saucy now! And, like, be just all over... all over on the porn, completely distracted from, like, us plugging in Alter Ego. We stan Alter Ego in this chat, we sure do, guys! I still ship me, specifically, and Chihiro.
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends. I fight for my friends!
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? I mean, if I were in his place, I'd have no choice because I'm a laptop. If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, would you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting over there? Please don't get a divorce. If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
Yeah. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
Let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place. Ah. Yes, another one for the collection. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna... How do I do this? Boom! It should exist. I don't know why it's separate from the rest of the text channels. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Have fun, guys. I created the Spacey Quotes channel. Oh shit, y'all, he's doing it, yep, in real time, live, on air.
That's right.
Remember, there's one other place besides here where there's no surveillance, that thing. A room without a, oh, the secret room, the AV room, the music room. The secret room? But like, isn't that a place the mastermind is like hanging out in usually? The secret room you told me about! I definitely remember there was no camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However...
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move alter ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we still need to try.
Correct.
Because it's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're too good for this world. You're precious, you're gorgeous, you're a supermodel. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? With your jacket that is totally the same jacket I'm wearing. And we're basically wearing the same clothes, except you're wearing a skirt, so I don't see why this is an issue.
It's true.
I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles! You can't talk right now! We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent. I swear to fucking God, if Tagami's on the other side and is just like, oh, what are you fucks doing? Like, I'm gonna punch something. Understood, your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go check for ourselves.
It's true.
Let's head to the secret room. But also, what if, like I've been saying, what if Monokuma and the mastermind knew the whole time about alter ego, and they're just staying quiet just to like make it seem like we think the stairs are not that way, but just to make it seem like we are like a few steps ahead when really we're not. and it's really pointless. Makoto, don't just put alter ego in your pants. Too late. He's in my pants. No, it's a foolproof disguise. Okay, secret room was upstairs. Don't mind me. Your spells can't detect what's in my pants. Everything is totally fine. Oh, Alpheus, hi. Welcome back. Oh, nope. Nothing to see here. Poor alter ego. What if alter ego's into it, you know? He hasn't had action in like years. Don't judge him. Oh fuck, where was it? It was in a bathroom. I think on the 3rd floor? I think.
Just a second. Hey.
Oh, okay, okay. It was a bathroom on this floor. Was it the boys' bathroom? I think so.
Hey.
I bet it's mashed in Makoto's pocket, says Alpheus. Nah. Nah, laptop that size. Nah, definitely in his pants. Hey, Makoto. Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. But what?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. Oh shit. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Alrighty. Oh hey, there are papers on the ground. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Network cable. Where art thou? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Huh. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Boop! There you go, friendo. Now you can see all of the cool memes. And that should do it. Oscar-worthy performance, yes.
That's right.
I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
I swear I'll find something. Might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can't, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm
Hold
gonna
tight.
do my best.
Put your faith in me. Don't forget about me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. I love you. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me, even you.
Thank you.
Robot waifu. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
He's gonna die a different way if he has no power. No, we do... Does alter ego even have a charger? That's a good question. I don't think I saw a charger. No, like we do a class trial and everything, and like everyone, and somehow like alter ego is like in line to be executed, and Monokuma just boop unplugs him. That's it. That's all that happens. Alpheus says Kyoko's talent is probably ultimate actress because of her 10 out of 10 acting skills. Probably? I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, why do I keep yawning? Oh. It's almost like I woke up at 6 a.m. today. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the, documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings. The best kind of acting.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko, wait! I still love you.
What?
So we're just gonna split up? Just like that? But I thought what we had was special.
Why is that?
I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. Danielle says, I feel you, Spacey. I'm so tired. Yeah, and I think I only went to bed at like 3, so I didn't really get that much sleep. But it's fun. Hey! Mystical Mex is back! Yay! I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone? They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we? We should kill off the ones that are making things the most difficult, i.e. Tagami.
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Just sit and wait like ducks. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Oh no? I'm kinda tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it's because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. What's this on my sheets? Chloroform. Okay, sleepy time for me. Before long at all. Bad things happen when you go to bed, Makoto. Makoto, this isn't a good idea. Ding dong. Alfia says Sakura's a good girl. I don't think she'll do anything. Sakura wouldn't hurt us, says Danielle. Yeah, but like, if someone were to hurt Asahina, then I think all bets are off. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the real world. Is this really the real world, though, is it? Rattle, rattle.
Makoto.
Get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? Alfia says, Sakura versus Monokuma when? Please? I'd pay to see that same. As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Isn't Chu as white as a ghost? I mean, not as white as Kyoko. Or Celeste. Okay, rec room? Rec room. Nobody better be, like, impaled by pool sticks or anything. Rattle, rattle. I can't get the door open. Is it locked? With locks? What's going on? Huh? Makoto, Kyoko! You know, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There's a window in the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in a chair. Like she's bowing her head. Oh no.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. Oh no. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond. What if she's already dead, guys? I mean, there's 3 people here. And the body discovery announcement didn't happen. So I have hope. Out of all this despair, I have hope. but something tells me as soon as we open this door, it's gonna happen. So what do we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. The moral compass is gone, so someone has to take his place.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said!
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Oh! Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair!
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Yeah, I'm sure someone can like shimmy like through the window. I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. Manga says the moral compass characters always dies. Why? Like, I mean, I guess in a way, some people could think those are like boring characters. But like, Taka wasn't boring. Taka was a treat. There was only silence. That silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Yeah, I'm a big, strong, tough guy. Stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. Crash. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her, oh no! 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 I don't want this. Okay, I'm calling it now. It was either suicide or Tagame. One of those two. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a dead body. I mean, a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. Life had evicted itself. Life was like, nope, no sir, not today. And then...
A body has been discovered!
Yeah, I know, Monokuma. Stop rubbing it in our face.
After a certain amount of time.
Go away.
Danganronpa.
Huh?
Asahino, you might want to go away. Asahino, you might want to go into your room. Sakura's just asleep. She'll wake up soon enough.
Sakura's... She's... really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or reaction? And now Asahina's a vegetable. Meggy says, so this is what hell looks like. Best girl is gone. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. Mystical Mech says she looks like a ghost. I mean, that's what happens when you die. Like, this has to be a suicide. Because, like, she just looks so peaceful, kind of. Like, it doesn't look like there was a struggle. And also, the door was jammed from the inside. And I don't think there's any other doors in this room. And after I don't know for how long. I got everyone. Oh, Hina looks like a ghost. Yeah. It looks like they just copied, like, Taka's, like, sprite model and just gave it to her. We got a locked room case here, y'all.
What?
Yes, yes.
So she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered and by someone in this very room, but no one was in this room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. Ugh. I want to get rid of Hiro just for calling her Ogre, says Becky. I mean, I've been wanting to get rid of him, so... yeah. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Bakuga, Toku, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation? I mean... What other explanation is there? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Who's talking? You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
Yay! You get a Monokuma file. You get a Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahino, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, well, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Take a deep breath. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
We're just pointing fingers everywhere. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
And then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. We kissed and made up. It's cool. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well, darn.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is
Bye.
this?
Althea says Hiro doesn't even do anything to help and isn't trying to help in the trials. It's kind of hard to believe that he's the oldest in the group. Yeah, he just sits there and cries. And not even in the, like, despair kind of crying. Just, like, in the useless kind of crying. What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you in the dick. How can you say that now, you disrespectful asshole? I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time, since we don't have Sakura with us. I'll do it. I'll protect the wifey. Hina. I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. And who says we have to listen to you? Like, seriously. Althea says, I wish Shigami died in chapter 2. I wish Hiro died. Like, come on. Sakura didn't do anything wrong.
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Hiro, Bakuga, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near here. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. Becky says, according to Bakuga, let's let the obvious expert at working out crimes do no investigating and just stay behind. This won't bite us in the butt, especially since for all my talk, I never solved the case. What if Bakuga did kill her? And that's just his way of being like, yep, no one will figure out it's me. Althea says, I doubt it, but what if Hina killed Sakura, though? Well, that would be such a punch to the face. How about a compromise?
It's all clear then.
I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me, because I'm the special one. Because I'm above everyone else. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? Top 10 anime betrayals is what? Oh man, that would be such a plot twist. If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Bakuga, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body? Says the one who has touched dead bodies. Fucking... I want to punch. I want to fight.
Listen.
That's enough fighting. But I want to fight. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. We can't uncover Sakura's killer.
Listen to me.
All of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. Oh boy, there's blood. Bakugo, you walking contradiction. You fucking hypocrite. Long as this Potoko give Pocky a run for her money with thirst contests. Yes, definitely. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. Yeah, exactly. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body, says the guy who messed with Shihiro's body. Well, it's investigating time. Better check out the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. Time of death is estimated around noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey.
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there's no way in or out until we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right? Different game, Makoto, different game.
In other words...
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder! I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatnot. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this? So new theory. Like someone did indeed attack her. Because how else would she have a blow to the back of her head? But she decided like, oh, death is gonna happen no matter what, so I'm just gonna end it here and now. Asahina, I love you. And then like ingested something, and like before she actually died, locked up the room, and then went back and sat down and waited for death to come. Becky says, imagine, Danganronpa RPG. You design your own character's appearance and choose a talent. Dialogue changes based on your ultimate ability. You could be accused just because of the ability you choose. Ooh, that would be awesome. I feel like, it would be really cool to like do a Danganronpa themed like sort of tabletop thing. Alfie says, could someone have poisoned her before she got hit? Like poisoned her food? Not really sure. Maybe. Like, the first time when we hung out with her, she was in the chemistry lab. And that could have a lot of poisons. But also, she was eating with Asahina the second free time. So even though I doubt it's Asahina, like, Asahina could have poisoned her?
Hey.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? I mean, I can get the gist. I'm not that dumb. Then again, Makoto is that dumb. Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type... God damn it. You know, I bet it's just Kyoko's voice in general that's making me yawn so much, because it's so, like, flat. Is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see what it was, right? But there's clearly a share.
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun and you shoot an arrow through a gap in the door. Something like that.
However,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the doors open, they use confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. It sounds like it could have been possible. But like, weren't we the first one to touch the body? And I know we didn't kill Sakura. Unless we're sleepwalking. That's a possibility.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that, I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. And you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I mean, there's machines. And we could maybe possibly move those machines, and there could be a hole in the wall. I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko. Which of those 4 choices seems most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. It is up to you, Mr. Protagonist, to unleash the secrets. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay, first thing I'm gonna check is these things, if I can. No? No? Yes? No, I don't want Kyoko. Okay, so we can't look at those things. What I do want to look at is this blood, though. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Maybe that's where the blow happened. Magazines? Can I move the magazines? That same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. What about the lock? There's handprints on the locker. The locker's open, and there on the inside is a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, Mystical Mix says, I have $10 that Tagami killed her. It was either Tagami or herself. I'm still holding on to that theory. Tagami herself. It's a stretch, but possibly Asahina. Alfia says, I'm guessing Genocide Jill killed Sakura, but Sakura also may have committed suicide too. I don't think Genocide Jill did, because she only murders men. And I know Sakura's very, like, masculine, but, like, still not a dude. Maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. But why not?
Hey,
Think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh, and it was open.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. And it couldn't have been Sakura because she's too beefy for the locker. So then, what does the handprint mean? Do we have fancy handprint technology, please? What is this? There are shards of glass scattered around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red and... These are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? poison. So this must have originally been a bottle. There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Oh, the irony. So it's one of those. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. But there used to be 5. On the inside of each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottles? Magic.
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that. Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words.
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Obvious, but what if it was an accident? Maybe Toko was startled by Sakura, and then sneezed and switched to Genocider and killed Sakura. But even as Genocider, she has standards. Like, I don't see Genocider as someone who would just, like, kill on... I mean, yes, she would kill on instinct, but, like, again, standards. She has rules. She only kills in specific ways. And she wouldn't kill without her scissors, either. Blanca says, want to kill the bear so bad. Same. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. Red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are all evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. I honestly doubt it. What is this? Looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. What if Asahina did kill... Did kill Sakura, but on accident? Huh. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back into my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean...
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper has been added. Does the stuff on the table matter?
What the heck?
No, I didn't want Asahina. I wanted the table stuff. Oh, you see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then. Telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry and that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I had stopped her, by force even, this never would have even happened. Hina. Oh, Liam! Hi! Welcome back! It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Did I miss anything? I mean, Sakura died. That's all the major stuff that you missed. But the fact that she had asked those 3 to meet with her. And she asked them to come to the rec room by noon. Same time and place she ended up dying. Might be good to confirm what I just heard with the 3 of them directly. Sup, losers? Oh! Some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So...
Poison! It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loves her protein. And she mentioned before more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. Doesn't protect you from death, though.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. It reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab has all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can. Shards are light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke in to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also scattered beneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'd become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. I mean... So... Someone, whoever killed her, must have been carrying it and accidentally dropped it after we came into the room? That's the only explanation.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about for once. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? Liam says it was me. Yes, totally. Problem solved, guys. Let's pack it up, boys. So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. What fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her. Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. You could just be saying that, you know? Just because you say, like, oh, I didn't do the thing, doesn't mean you actually didn't do the thing. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If y'all finish, please remove yourself from my sight. How about you remove yourself from my sight? Okay. Looks like the only other thing I can do is go outside. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke in to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. But can I leave and talk to the others, is my question.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right? Or what if she welcomed it?
Certainly.
They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Okay, I need to examine the crime scene. Yeah? It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around noon. So roughly an hour ago. Is that when Kyoka and I were moving Alter Ego? How long did I nap for? What else can we look at? We talked to everyone, I believe. We looked at everything. I guess her body? Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in the chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I could see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would cause her to vomit blood? poisoned, I'm telling ya. Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Status of the body has been added. Maybe her getting hit on the head somewhat caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance. But Bakuga!
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location.
Naturally.
Most interesting, don't you agree? I don't think I'd call it interesting, it's just her mouth. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected with why she died. Now can we leave? What else am I missing? Oh, wait. Is there something there? No. No, that's just the same thing as before. The chair? Oh, that's the chair that was shoved up against the wall. Okay. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism that was used on the chair. Are you blind because you called this a blind stream? No, it's blind because this is the first time I'm playing this game. And I know nothing. Althea says, does the locker have something? But we already checked the locker. We found the handprints. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there's no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not the outside.
Listen.
Have you finished with your general investigation? Finally! I think so for the most part.
So then.
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I decided you'll go in my place. Go, my fabulous, majestic steed. She's decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Alright, you fucks. Who messed with her? Can I please leave? Oh no. The door is locked from the outside now. And none of us can escape. Okay. Those other 2 probably went back to their rooms. God damn it, you 2. Okay, I think most of the boys are towards the end of the hall. There's Sakura, there's... Let's talk with... Wait, no, she was upstairs. Leon... Yasuhiro. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong bing bong. After a few seconds.
You know?
What up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah. A murder happened. That's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Did maybe you gazed into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the one she wanted. I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. OGRE told me herself that she asked Bakuga and Toku to come too. When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well... When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She,
How about that?
gave it to me in person. And she happened to mention it to the others, like in passing. You are a bad liar, Yasuhiro. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Definitely suspicious.
Actually...
The last time I saw OGRE was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? What is up with you and notes, my boy? Hiro was feeling around his pockets. That's not what I wanted.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. Becky says, when you're an adult who calls a high school student with a big heart an ogre just because you're threatened by your strength. Something tells me he was possibly lying about being 21. Possibly. Don't mind me stretching. I'm losing brain cells. Why can't Hero just tell the truth, says Alpheus. Like, even for, like, an ultimate psychic person, like, he's even, like, transparent, like, lying about that, too. Like, why do you not have redeemable qualities, Yasuhiro? I mean, you're not an asshole, but you're still useless. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. Also, the way he's reacting. Like, he's acting like nothing even happened, like no one even died. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Oh hey, look! The note! You fucker. Oh!
Huh? What?
Uh-huh. Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Yasuhiro, did you kill Sakura? Or is the game trying to make things way too obvious and you're just useless and everything? What'd I miss? Sakura died. That's what happened. Trash.
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So well, if you excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that it was just trash, but there's no way that that's all there was to it. Pocket trash has been added. Alright. Alright, okay. Now, let's look at Toko. Is she Toko? Or is she Genocider? Is Asahina still alive? She is, yep. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! And after a few seconds...
Who's there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Oh, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
It's weird that this part's being voice acted. Oh, hi, normal person. Hashtag mood. No, normal person. Don't be sad. We're all friends here. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura asked you to meet with you.
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about. Makuga already told me she has to meet with him. And he threw you under the bus too, because that's just how he lives. She wanted to meet with Master too? No, I just said too, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Can you tell me about it? Please, the audience needs to know. I admit I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Maybe Sakura just wanted to make amends, but when no one showed up, she's like, fine, I'm fucking ending it all right here, right now. Since nobody likes me. Toko claimed she didn't go see her, but Can I really believe her? What if she didn't come see her, but Genocider did? Technically, she'd be telling the truth. Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? And I'm going back into my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Okay, so I heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? I think we should go to the chem lab. Also, we should save. Because a lot has happened. Oh wait, I wanted the map. Okay, the chem lab is on the second floor? No. Third floor. That's the rec room. Fourth floor? Data center, control room, chem lab. Why is Bakuga in the chem lab? Bakuga, get out of the chem lab. I thought you weren't supposed to leave the rec room. I don't want you in here tampering with evidence.
What?
Did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, whatever. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. I'm not gonna follow your kinks. Okay, what the fuck is up with here? This isn't my... Did he ever follow the rules? True. That's a true story. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Oh hey, look at me taking a closer look. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? Tagami, you're not supposed to leave your Coke on the floor. I have to be careful not to step in it. Oh, looks like someone else already stepped in it. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How did these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out a floor plan. I thought you didn't want anything to do with me. Huh? By we, do you mean me? You want me to do all your dirty work? Fine. How kind of you to offer. Yay, Max is back! With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. I'm not your fucking lackey. So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me...
I see.
I mean, it's not like I'm a super high school level artist or anything. So when you look at it like this... Interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. Yes, we already discovered that without your help whatsoever. You're not a genius, Tagami. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Yes, they are mine. Totally. No!
What?
Let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Bakuga said. Probably because he won't stop whining until we do. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. I see how it is. With how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. I mean, let's see your feet, Tagami, huh? Huh? Take out your shoes. Undress yourself. Come on. I need to see all the evidence. Alfia says, Makoto's a better drawer than me, to be honest. I can hardly draw. Same. I mean, I'm getting better, but still. And these prints really are a valuable clue. Can we look at the prints? Makoto should join the art zone. Yes, he should. If you lay out the footprints, it looks like this. When you look at the pattern, whoever left these went to the shelf on the left, and that's it. Okay, this is just stuff we already know. I swear to God. Okay, so we're a small boy. Not just talking about in real life, but like in the game. I can assume that Makoto's like really short, really tiny. So if his footprints are too big for that, then what if a girl did kill Sakura? What if it was Asahina? What if... Like, I'm seriously now starting to, like, be all for this theory of Asahina doing it, but I still don't think she would do it on purpose. She cares too much about Sakura. Like, she could have gone in the chem lab to get protein, but, like, the protein was, like, next to the rat poison, and she's like, oh, yeah, here, I'll get your stuff, and accidentally grabbed, like, the rat poison instead of the protein. What about this? There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, the room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could have only been around the time of the incident. Becky says, I found it funny imagining Bakugo's feet are smaller than Makoto's, and that's why he doesn't let Makoto measure his shoes to the footprints. He's all subconscious and everything. Like, nope, my feet are too special to be touched by you, but really he's just like, God damn it. You know what they say about big feet. Plot twist, the whole reason why Tagami's like this much of an asshole is because he has a small dick and he's compensating for something. And that's really, if that really is what happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Okay, let's actually look at the shelves. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from the shelf. All the containers are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section A. Alfia says maybe somebody switched the protein with poison. Maybe someone set up Asahina to accidentally kill Sakura. Maybe. Would Asahina technically be the killer if she handed it to Sakura? Or would the person who originally fucked with shit be the killer? It's something to think about. Bakugo's literally Lord Farquaad from Shrek. It all makes sense. Yes. But wait! There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident or on purpose? But what's on the C shelf? On this shelf is nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. Ooh, the dots, they're connecting, are labeled C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section C. Becky says Monokuma's rule is the person who actually did the killing is the one responsible, regardless if they're a setup or not. I'm gonna be really sad if Asahina ends up dying. What about B? I doubt B matters. Looks like a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put it simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived such ignorance for so long? You must truly be blessed, you small, poor child, you. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
Do you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that, but fine, go off, I guess. Right now, I need to focus on the shelf. They're all labeled B and a number. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. I should try and find out more about the shelving unit. It's split into 3 sections. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from section A. What concerns me is that section A, there was a bottle with something from section C. The dangerous stuff. What was a bottle of poison from section C doing in section A? There's definitely something going on here. Yay, chem lab shelf! No, I already checked out the whole area. I don't think I need any more. Maybe the powder itself? There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Better not leave a footprint like someone. I should probably take a good hard look at the powder. Did I commit it to memory yet? There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. Looks like we already know this. We've been new. The powder would have to spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Let's see, did any fucks change it? That is my main concern. Also, is the rec room just on the same level? I forget what's on what level. Music. I'm just gonna use the map. There we go.
Hey.
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I took Kyoko what Toko and Hira had told me.
I see.
So along with Bakugan, they both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying? But who would tell lies in Hope's Peak Academy?
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Alright, so the Monokuma bottle? This one. Okay. I already know this. Monokuma figure. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue. Something new, something new. Come on, come on. Speak to me, bottles, speak to me.
Hey.
Did you figure it out? Want me to spell it out for you? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. They're different pieces. A correlation. Huh. Huh. I give up. Can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? Right? We're still cool, right? Right? Yeah. That's... No answer! I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Come on, Makoto. It's very obvious that they all correspond to pieces of chess. Actually, there's one other thing about the bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. Do you mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway.
Okay, and you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle. Try to get the smaller pieces too. Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that? Trust me, I'm a doctor.
That doesn't matter.
And that obnoxious Bakuga's not here, so...
So then...
So fuck it. I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try and gather up all the glass. I love how she mentions, like, oh, Bakuga's not here, fuck him. But I imagine her, like, walking up to the chem lab, opening the door, and being like, oh, fuck this. And everything you stand for. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but I guess I'll just pick up the glass and do my thing, try not to cut myself. I took the broom and the dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting?
So then...
Oh. Is everything ready? Let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected in one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. I mean, that's a nice experiment, but I doubt they'll still weigh the same. Because the glass breaking and also the figure that was inside of it. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Look at you, super high school level chemist, you. Yes. The similarities between Farquaad and Bakuga are too uncanny now. First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. Oh my gosh, they're the same. It's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then...
Here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be that it would be lighter. Either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then...
Okay then, let's give it a try. The broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. How is that possible?
In other words...
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together.
Hey.
And I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you, big boy. Monokuma bottle experiment. Like, I mean, yes, there's also a plastic bag, but plastic bags don't weigh, like, anything. So why would it be heavier? Okay, what else were we supposed to look at? The magazine rack? Clue, come out, clues, wherever you are. Glass from more than one broken bottle, says Nico. Maybe, but in that case, then where's the figure then? If only I could go back and rewind time to when we first, like, saw the rec room and, like, notice the bottles and, like, count how many there are. This magazine is upside down. God damn it, Puffy Princess. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore in detail, don't you think? Obvious says Kyoko is super smart. I'm kinda surprised nobody tried to target her to increase their chances of escape up until now. Unless she's connected with the mastermind somehow. Maybe? I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... One of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word had been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said, Toko. Could this be a dying message? But why would Sakura go through all that trouble when she could have just written on the stuff? Becky says, oh yeah, I forgot we nearly got killed by Rando in a mask. Yeah! Danielle says, I'm surprised that someone hasn't tried to kill Makoto because he's been putting in work. Yeah, he's the one solving all these crimes. Mostly by himself. Like, I'm surprised no one's like, you know what? Fuck him.
Correct.
Then it would appear you found it. You solved the magazine puzzle. Kyoko, is this...
So...
It is indeed a dying message. What is up with people writing things? Writing dying messages in blood? Like, so far, we figured out it's not, like... I mean, besides Leon. Like, it's not actually what it seems. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. Just ask Asahina. She's been here, comatose the entire time. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. Cough, cough, eggs, attorney, cough. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Is that... It says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Now, hey now. Hasn't been confirmed yet.
I will forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. Do you not need evidence, Asahina? Does evidence exist in your logic? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you'd think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Mr. I don't fuck with dead bodies, Bakugo, he probably, like, was like, you know what, fuck Toko, and wrote it in, Sakura's blood. Just because. Just to fuck things up. Because he can. Okay, what else was I supposed to look at? The lockers?
Why?
No.
It's true.
Alfie says, is it just me or does Hina seem suspicious because she's putting blame on others without evidence? You know, normally I would, but she's been like that this whole game.
Hey.
Like, even with Celeste and Hifumi and Taka's whole thing going on. Like, she was pointing fingers like crazy. Danielle says, when will prosecutors learn that dying people usually don't write dying messages? When?
Indeed.
Oh, look at Sakura's body again. Okay. Ah. There we go. There's the third clue.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't gonna help you figure anything out. But it's how I get my best ideas.
Hey.
Don't you think you might actually need to examine the body? The whole body.
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Kind of developing a kink for it. Please, touch the body again, Kyoko. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
It's totally normal, such as the circle of life. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Just casually. I'm so sorry for all the yawning, guys. Danielle says it's sad when you get used to that kind of thing. I know, right? Never mind. Ignore that part of my backstory you still haven't unlocked yet.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. Oh. Maybe it's her own feet that were making those marks. Her shoes.
Correct.
See that yellow powder in her instep. Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Kyoko seems to want to investigate Makoto's body. Ah. Later times. When all this death is done and the sexual tension arises.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot because you'll just blink and be like, help. So let me just explain.
It would seem...
It appears she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows!
Indeed.
And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one. But like, if you were to vomit blood, instinctively you would like try and cover that up. So why is there no blood?
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Kyoko's examination summary has been added. I can't believe she's able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko would have pulled that off. Oh no, it's time for the class trial. Ding dong bing bong. Eh? Eh?
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
I don't really want you to.
Okay, then let's begin the class trial.
Oh no.
You know where to meet, right?
That was a quick investigation. It sure
Please
was.
go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. I am a person of my own fate. I will kick things into gear. I will solve all the cases. I don't like it, me neither. So, complications. By complications, I mean, I actually have things to do today, like, a set time, like I'm meeting people to take care of, kittens. If you guys remember, my cat had kittens, and people are actually coming to pick them up today and give them homes. So, I feel bad, because it's still, like, barely 9:30. But usually, class trials take, like, an entire stream for me to do. So, unfortunately, this is gonna have to be extremely cut short. And why is my phone frozen? I don't know why my phone's frozen. But yes, kittens are cute. I'm so happy they're gonna be getting a home. But because of that reason, I don't want to, like, overextend the time doing the class trial and, like, missing the person who's coming by. Danielle says, that's fine, don't worry, good luck. Thanks! I hope the person's a good person. So I guess we're gonna be saving this class trial for the next stream, which I know for sure when it's gonna be. Let me double check, because I have a new thing to check my work schedule. And I will make a thing as soon as I can, and not the day before a stream, so you guys can know ahead of time of things. The next stream is gonna be after my phone is done buffering. The next stream is gonna be next Monday. I know it's a whole week from now, and I apologize from that. But it's gonna be Monday the 12th. Again, I will schedule a thing so you guys can still keep track and know things. Becky says, trust me, you want to play the class trials in one go. Oh yeah, yeah. Nothing worse than like an Ace Attorney, like having to like stop the game in the middle of a trial. And then when you go back to the game, it's like, what the fuck was I doing? So yeah. Bye guys. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Even you silent spoops who aren't active in the chat. There's links below to my Discord and Twitter and other places. If you guys want to like keep up to date on things or just hang and be cool. There's that too. And comes back to trial. Ah yes, defending Anorka. Oh my god, yes. So yeah, bye. You guys are great. I love you all.